Hi everyone, I am in Seoul and today I thought we could do Milky makeup together. I have really been liking starting with my Youthforia primer just because I feel like I'm walking a lot throughout the day and sweating, and this one really helps to protect my skin and also prolong my makeup. So first I went in with the Say Slip Tint all over just for some light coverage. And then now I'm going to do a little bit of the Make Beauty concealer. This concealer is so good. And I've really been liking using a sponge recently to blend everything out. Okay, time for brows. I brought 3 different brow products because I feel like they put a lot of effort in their makeup. So I was like, I need to step up my game. So I'm using the Jones Road pencil to shade a little bit. And then I'm going in with the Moma G Sunday brow flick kind of pen that gives you like those feathery brows. So I'm gonna do a couple of strokes on the edge just to define it a little bit more. I brought so much makeup and I didn't realize that since I packed my bag so full I could barely find anything. But anyways, we're gonna go in with some contour now. The Milk sticks, I think they reformulated them or repackaged them to make them smaller, and I actually like this because it perfectly fits the contours. And I don't usually contour, but I feel like, you know, now would be an appropriate time if I did decide to. So I'm gonna blend that out with a sponge again, and I'm using a dry sponge. I feel like that gives you more coverage. This is also such a workout for your arms. But as you can see, it blends out so seamlessly. And then I brought this cute little blush face palette from Ilia, and I'm going in with this pinky shade. They're all pretty sheer, so you can build them up or sheer them out as you please. And I really like cream blushes because they look super natural, but then later on I'm gonna go in with a powder just to set it so it lasts throughout the day. My blush of choice for this trip is the Persona Cosmetics one. I'm using it in the shade Caramel. I really like their blushes because they have a really great range of neutral colors which are universal for a lot of different skin tones, and I'm just patting it over the places where I put that cream blush. And I also like to use this trick that I saw from a Korean makeup artist where she swirls the brush in either the palm of your hand or the pan just to prime it so you're getting a more flawless airbrush look. And then I like to go along my chin a little bit with the leftover. And then this is actually the very first time I'm using an eyeshadow primer because it's going to be so hot and humid and my eyelids are already pretty oily where my eyeliner and eyeshadow eventually smudges throughout the day. So I'm using the Milk Makeup one, the Hydro Grip Primer, and then I'm going in with the Milk Contour Stick that I used earlier, and I just pat a little bit over the top to create a cream shadow base. I really like this one because it has a good undertone where it's not too warm and not too cool tone, so you can use it as a contour, as a bronzer, and an eyeshadow. And I love this cream shop brush that I'm using to blend it out. And then for the actual eyeshadow, this is one of my most fun products in my makeup bag right now. It's the Clio Soft Pop palette. It's a little like limited edition release. And I use mainly the brown shades, but also the glitter because we're in Korea, so why not? I mixed the light pink and the kind of whitish one and put it on my inner corners and also the inner corner of my lower lash line. Now for eyeliner, I go in with my Thrive Cosmetics brown eyeliner that's waterproof. I can't really remember the last time I used black eyeliner just because I feel like it looks a lot harsher on the eyes, and I like the subtle look of brown liner. And I also like these gel pencils because they're really easy to work with and you can kind of shape them as you go. And then I'm going to go in with highlighter. I also haven't used highlighter in a really long time, but I love this Danessa Myricks one. It doesn't have a metallic undertone and gives you a really natural dewy shine for the day. And finally, we're going in with our third brow product, which is from MAC Cosmetics. It's their brow gel. I really like this one because it keeps your hairs up all day. And it also has fiber, so it makes your brows look extra fluffy. Even when I'm feeling really lazy and I just want to use this brow gel, it helps to fill in my brows so it gives me some shape without doing all the work. And now I'm going to go in with powder. Oh my god, I just nicked my concealer off of my face. Okay, it's okay, I can go back in with my sponge, but I was saying that I was sad that my Kosas powder cracked while I was traveling. but it still works. So I'm going to go in with a dry sponge. I find that it gives a more flawless high coverage finish. I'm just going to go over my T-zone because I get really sweaty throughout the day, and even my dry skin gets a little bit oily. But now for my favorite part, I'm going in with my YSL Lippy. I've been using this as a balm, as a lip stain, as a lip gloss. It does everything. It is my favorite ever, and it's super moisturizing and doesn't give you that icky line. And that is my finished makeup look. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to set my face with the Euphoria setting spray. It also helps to protect against environmental factors, which I need because there's a lot of smoke outside. But that is our glowy Milky Skin makeup for today in Seoul. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!